Hi there, my name is Mario from 911 Supply, and today we're going to be talking about outdoor research. Outdoor research was originally founded in 1981 by a former nuclear physicist named Ron Gregg. It was while he was out skiing with a friend that one of his boot gators failed. Frustrated with this, he decided that if he wanted something done right, he would have to do it himself. It was from that experience that outdoor research was born. From their humble beginnings making insulated boot gaiters and Gore-Tex hats, they've since grown to have an incredible selection of outdoor apparel. Before we start talking about some of the items that we carry here at 911 Supply, I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the technologies that they've developed that they use in some of their products. Essential is what outdoor research uses as waterproofing for some of their garments. Essential is waterproof because the spaces that it creates in its netting are too small for water and a liquid film to pass through it, but water vapors can still escape through it. Another technology that they've developed is called Vertical X Superstrand, which is designed to be the best of synthetic and down insulation. It's a synthetic material that's designed to mimic the shape of down feathers more closely than anything else. Natural insulators like down perform better because they hold onto heat better, but if they get wet, they take a lot longer to dry out. A synthetic material, however, doesn't hold onto heat as well, but it does dry out quicker. The next one we're going to talk about is Active Temp. Active Temp is something that outdoor research uses a lot in their fleece materials. To put it simply, it adapts to your body's temperature in order to regulate the moisture and your temperature. Where most materials become harder or more dense when they get colder, Active Temp does the opposite. And the same way that most materials get softer the more they get heated up, Active Temp does the opposite. The benefit of this is that it's able to maintain the microclimate around your skin really well just because of how it can change depending on your body temperature. Now that we understand a little bit of some of the technologies that they use, let's start getting into the products. Before we get into some of the jackets that we carry, we're first going to talk about the gloves that we have. First up, the Iron Sight Sensor gloves. You'll notice that outdoor research adds sensor to a lot of the gloves that we carry. Sensor just means that the glove is touchscreen compatible. Whether in competition shooting or on the job for law enforcement personnel, the anti-slip pattern on the palm ensures that weapon handling is never fumbled even when your palms start to get sweaty. The ruggedized big brother of the Iron Sight Sensor gloves, the Firemark sensors are made from flame-resistant Nomex. They also have EVA foam padding to protect your knuckles and the backs of your hands. The Firemarks use goatskin leather on the palms of the glove to offer grip, while still being incredibly durable. The Vigor heavyweight gloves are the first item we're going to look at that use the Active Temp technology from outdoor research. The fleece lining ensures that they stay warm, but the Active Temp technology means that your hands are also going to stay dry as the Active Temp wicks away all the sweat. Quick drying and breathable, these gloves come complete with the sensor technology as well as an anti-slip silicone pattern on the palm. Last up for the gloves, we're going to talk about the waterproof liners. They're very similar in design to the backstop or to the Vigor gloves. The only difference with these is that they're waterproof. First up for the headwear, we have the Vigor Toque, which uses the same Active Temp technology as the Vigor gloves. The thin design also means that it's breathable and will fit comfortably under most combat-style helmets. Next up is the Wind Pro hat. The hard-faced fleece on the outside prevents cold air from sweeping away all the warm air that's being created and held onto by the soft fleece on the inside. The movement mirroring stretch ensures a comfortable fit and sits nice and low so you get maximum coverage and protection against the cold. And of course, we can't talk about outdoor research without talking about their flagship item, the Crocodile Expedition boot gaiters. They're cut wide at the bottom to ensure that they fit almost universally with any styled boot. Super rugged, waterproof, windproof, these are a great choice if you need to stomp around somewhere marshy or wet, where water could be wiping off the cuff of your pants and then seeping into your boots. Finally, we can start talking about some of the jackets that we carry. So this one that we have here is the 4A 3-in-1 parka. The outside layer is Outdoor Research's award-winning 4A jacket, and on the inside is a layer that's insulated with the vertical X superstrand that we talked a little bit about earlier. So let's just take a look at this from the inside now. Just gonna zipper it open. So at the top here is where it zippers out. Comes apart just like that, and the way that it stays together, it's got clips at the cuffs and at the collar. I'll show you here. So right at the back there, this helps it stay in place right there. And then right at the sleeves as well. There's a clip right there, and that helps it so that the inside layer isn't like creeping back on your arms or anything like that. The hood of the 4A jacket is also designed to fit over combat style helmets. It's adjustable from the back here. So you can tighten that to get it cinched down nice and properly. It's also got this bit at the front as well, so that's going to sit on top of the helmet and prevent rain from just like dripping right onto your face. The 4A jacket also has waterproof zippers at all of its pockets, the one chest pocket and the 2 hand pockets on either side, so that makes sure that if you do have anything stowed in there, they're going to stay nice and dry as well. The 4A is also available by itself if you don't want to get the 3-in-1 parka. There is one major difference with the 4A by itself though. It has side zips under the arm that extend all the way to the hem of the jacket. This means that if you do rucking or anything that needs a hip belt to go around you, you can tuck the hip belt underneath the front of the jacket. This will prevent water from pooling on the outside if you needed to put the hip belt over top instead. If you've already got a 4A jacket and want to add an insulating layer to make your own 3-in-1 parka, the Shadow insulated hoodie or jacket is a great choice. Oversized stuff pockets on the inside are ideal storage for gloves or toques, and it uses the same vertical X superstrand insulation that the insulating layer in the 3-in-1 parka uses as well. Super soft, super warm, and ultra light, this jacket is perfect for both on and off the mountain. Field tested for long stretches in the field, the Allies Colossus parka has essential waterproofing on the outside and vertical X superstrand insulation on the inside. Built-in wrist gators stop cold air from sneaking up your sleeves and allow the jacket to seamlessly blend in with your gloves. The hood is designed to fit over most combat style helmets and can be adjusted from the front and the back to ensure a perfect fit. The 2-way zipper allows for extra ventilation or access to a climbing harness if needed. A comfortable fleece chin liner also wraps the collar for maximum comfort. Finally, small shoulder and chest pockets offer optimal storage space for frequent, easy access items. That's all we have for today. Keep in mind that this is not an exhaustive list of all the outdoor research stuff we carry, just a little bit of an intro. If you have any questions about anything that we talked about in this video, feel free to leave a comment or give us a call at our store. And thanks again for watching.
Whether you're an individual or representing a private company or a government agency, you can contact us through our website for any inquiries on pricing and availability. For more information on the products covered in this video, you can click on the link found in the video description below. To get the inside track on industry news and events, or just to see more cool videos like this one, you can subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram.